E aí galera, como vão vocês? Bora para mais um vídeo de Metro Exodus. Continuar. Tem que sair saindo aqui.
Freeze, Drifter! So, we meet again? Though I bet you don't remember who dragged you out of the water. My name is Olga, by the way.
Você que me tirou da água. Achei que
Was
era
it you
diferente.
fighting the master of the forest? Awesome. Our hunters had been staying away from him for years.
Eu já enfrentei coisa pior do que aquele bicho ali, tá? Vou ser bem sincero.
The logs all rusted up. Your friend Alyosha is already at the dam. He said your colonel won't wait, so you don't have much time. Sorry, I can't take you there. At today's council session, the pirates moved to attack your train, but they had no right to even call one without me present. As usual, I need to go and sort this out. But I have a few minutes to give you some directions. You need a boat to get to the dam. And our pirates keep all the boats at their swamp camp. They are not the sharing kind, but that's no reason to attack. Nobody wants bloodshed, so just stay out of their sight. Take the road to the barricade. Go down to the swamp and find the dock. That's where Alyosha and I took the boat from. Teacher, forgive me. There are some left, but be careful. Well, Drifter, take care. And don't make me sorry I helped you people. Tell Alyosha I said hi. I'll stay a bit longer to tend to the grave of the teacher.
Tá. Posso sentar se eu quiser. Olha a represa onde que é, velho.
Decided to relax a bit before the trip. That's a good idea.
Eu posso sentar? Será que se eu sentar ela vai contar alguma história?
I'm
Sei lá.
stuck in thought here.
Acho que vai, né?
Once the
Posso
master
fumar se eu quiser.
decided to haunt the vicinity, people all but stopped coming here.
Tá de boa.
Though they haven't
Tô de boa de
forgotten.
fumar.
The teacher raised us all, taught us how to survive in the forest. If not for him, we'd all be long dead. So the girls used to come here every day, and the boys still make it from time to time. Even Raman does visit, though it was because of him that the teacher left back then. Most of us went on a trip down the river. There were just a few people left on duty in the camp. When we came back, we found it raided by bandits. It still pains me to remember the scene. Can't even describe it. Once we and the younger group were done crying, the teacher was digging the graves alone. The elder boys were nowhere to be seen. We helped the teacher with burying ours. It was dark already when the boys returned and sat around the campfire. Roman was so covered with blood. You could only see his eyes and teeth. Then they started talking. Tracking was easy. The bandits didn't even try covering their tracks. So the boys waited till they all got drunk in their camp and shot them with bows. Then Roman knifed the wounded like they were deer. The teacher just sat there listening. I can still see his chin tremble. And he didn't say anything. Anything at all. They understood what he meant anyway. Come morning, he was gone. To this church. At first he wouldn't speak to anyone, but us girls kept checking up on him, just to bring him some berries, or ask for advice, and gradually he started speaking to us. Still he was like a different man, so distant. He never talked to the older boys anymore, though he'd reply to their letters, and to the rest of us who'd keep visiting him. He would always say we had to become their conscience, keep them from becoming monsters. But how do you do that? And they didn't stop at that either. started calling themselves pirates, made the floated lumber mill in the swamp their private HQ. Then they started hanging bandits from the posts, calling them masts. One day they took about 10 bandits alive and used them to test all the boys. Made them kill the bastards. None of ours could do it. And they all got called cowards for that. And then got ostracized. That's how the pioneers came to be. Of course, they all calmed down by now. They are talking to each other at least. But back then, only Luda and I could speak for the teacher at the council meetings.
Acabou a história?
In the end, Luda and a few
Acabou.
boys just
Ela
couldn't take
demora
it
pra
anymore
continuar a
and
história, eu não
left.
entendi.
I wonder if they found a better place to live. I still keep checking the radio hoping to hear from them. The teacher hoped too, but that hope didn't last long. They left in July, and in September he shot himself. That seemed to get through to Roman. He got calmer. Some of the elder guys went over to the pioneers. After all, the important thing is that we stay together. So now I have an important voice at the council. 'Cause I can kick ass if they don't listen. And not just because they're not supposed to hurt girls. A fair fight is a fair fight. Thing is, the only one I lost to in a fair fight was Roman. And even then, I gave him a blue eye he had to wear for a week. That earned his respect. The one I had the most trouble with was the Admiral. He was Roman's right-hand man. Wouldn't leave the lumber mill no matter what. Kept saying we must defend it, if we don't want the mutants to eat the whole valley. But the radiation levels kept climbing there. Roman checked it with the counter himself. So at one council meeting, Roman and our instructors had everyone vote against the Admiral, and the pirates went on to build a new fort near the shore, where it's still okay to stay. The Admiral would have none of that, so he and his most hardcore flunkies stayed at the mill. I never heard from them again. Radiation's not to be played with. The teacher didn't warn us all for nothing. So now, without the Admiral, there is nobody who'd dare give me any trouble in the council. I'll put a leash on them tonight, all right. Don't you worry. I just need some time to gather my thoughts. I don't like politics, really. You could listen to the teacher's diary if you like. He kept recording it, as if he knew. Yes, I must have heard it 100 times already and still, we let him down. We really did.
Dá pra escutar aqui? Ah, agora eu posso. Eu tinha que escutar a conversa, tipo, a história dela toda pra escutar aqui.
The radio's silent. My last hope for giving them a positive goal, leading them out of this forest dead end, was a complete.
Por isso que ela fala, tipo, o professor olhando tipo, pro céu, né? Porque ele tá morto, né?
Great, talented, active, brave, honest, friendly children who would actively seek justice turn into monsters. Sure, I'm no Pestalozzi, but I did all I could. And even more, I gave them all my soul, my life. And what did that result in? A society of shut-ins who only respect strength and are no less cruel than the bandits they fight. Yes, some of them kept their purity, shrugged off the bad influence, and ended up leaving. I gave them all the fuel I had. But how few they were. Most changed. Could it be that in this world that routinely changes even the harmless animals into nightmarish freaks, mankind simply has no future? What is there to hope for? What's the point of even going through the motions anymore?
É, dá pra ver que, tipo...
Well, at tonight's council session, I'm going to remind them all what the teacher thought in the end. I'll give them a piece of my mind. Did the teacher save us all so that we could just attack people? Defending ourselves is one thing, but attacking, they can't deny that, and we'll have to stand down. Those pirates. Oh, boys.
Dá pra ver que quando o professor começou a treinar os moleques, tipo, não era... Ele não queria que eles ficassem desse jeito, tá ligado? Que eles estão agora. Tipo, era pra ser só um grupo de escoteiros comum, tá ligado? O que é isso aqui, mano? Ah, o portão que eu ia passar ia dar aqui, ó. Pode crer. Foca, o instrutor, morreu salvando um dos nossos capturado. Morreu salvando um dos nossos, capturado pelos saqueadores. Ok. Isso aqui. Dimitik, o instrutor, morreu dos ferimentos após matar 4 bandidos em combate. Porra, só 4? Tá bom, né? Coisa aqui? E não, né? Aqui. Tem mais um aqui. Tânia, a instrutora, morreu protegendo um grupo de crianças contra os lobos. Putz. Vambora. Eita. Uma arma no túmulo, velho. Ah, bom. Nossa, agora tem que chegar lá na represa. Ela falou pra eu pegar um barco em algum lugar. Só não sei onde. Tem como dormir aqui. Caderno aqui. Bilhete antigo. Lilda, você não entende. Não é porque eu escolhi não ir embora com você que eu concordo com o Roman. Ele se acha um grande líder. Mas nem ele teria a audácia de chamar a mim ou qualquer outra pessoa aqui de covarde, mesmo que a gente proferisse morrer a matar outras pessoas. Eu escolhi ficar porque se fosse embora não teria ninguém para impedir que os mutantes do pântano invadissem a floresta. E se eles invadirem, então todo o nosso sacrifício, todo o nosso trabalho duro, até os nossos crimes, tudo teria sido em vão. Porque aqueles mutantes iam destruir tudo aqui e transformar a nossa floresta, o nosso lar, no covil fedorento deles. Você me chamaria de louco por acreditar nisso? Não me importo, sou louco, mas te desejo toda a sorte do mundo. Vou ficar aqui. Alex. Foi tomar uma arma aqui. Ok. Cadê o barco? Ela falou que tinha um barco, mano. Agora olhando aqui assim, pá, a represa não tá tão longe não, mas... Se eu for de barco, lógico. O cara cai ali, ó. Tem uma tirolesa aqui. Ah, vai. Foda-se. Ui. Nossa, achei que eu tinha caído lá embaixo, você é doido. Esse que talvez seja o Alex. Cara, não tem... Ah, ali a escada que eu ia descer. Aqui, tá, ali eu acho que não tem nada. Caralho. E o legal é que eu tô aqui procurando o Alyosha, ele já tá lá, né? Uma coisa que eu não comentei, tipo, quando a Olga me salvou, lá no início dessa parte aqui, ela parecia morena. Não sei porquê, mas tipo, não sei se é porque ela tava com aquela caveira na cabeça. Ou se é porque, tipo, a cena não dá muito pra... Né, não dá muito pra identificar alguma coisa nela, né? Ué. Isso aqui é uma escada? Nossa, uma escada. A escada tá dentro da árvore, velho. Porra é essa? Vou pegar esse cogumelo aqui. Se torna alguém na sua viagem. Esse cara ali, ó. Tá. Deixa eu salvar aqui. Eu tô bem morto. Do jeito que eu tô aqui, é capaz de eu tomar uma bala só e morrer. Se eles me verem, né, no caso. Aí, caso eu morrer, na hora que eu voltar eu me curo.
Damn, our luck's just getting worse by the day.
What are you going on about?
Not what, but whom? Do you know the drifter that the pioneers caught?
Yeah.
O barco.
That guy went away. Whoever it is, he was not alone.
Será que eu vou pegar esse barco e vou vazar?
The first one maybe. The second one no. Is a tough catch. Lots of people tried, no doubt.
Vira barco. Tá. Ninguém me viu, ninguém me viu. Ah, mas eu vou passar aqui, né? Esse que é o problema aqui. Se pá, alguém vai me ver. Eu tenho que passar aqui de baixo, pô.
Jora, do you know if anybody went to the church today?
Don't think anyone did. Why?
Hey, what is that? See? Down there? You bastard!
Não, barco, não agarra, barco. Vai, barco! Nossa senhora, muito difícil, velho. Que isso, velho? Que... É muito difícil, velho. É impressionante, velho. O barco flica pro lado, velho. Vai saber por quê, velho. Na moral, velho. Nossa, eu vou subir aí, eu vou matar todo mundo, velho. Na moral mesmo, velho. Com ódio desses caras já, velho.
I know you're here. We've been living in this forest for 20 years, so you can hide all you want. We've plenty of time. Look at that shot through the stairs! I'm reloading, guys! We'll all die if it's not like this! Take this, intruders!
Pelo amor de Deus, vai se fuder, velho. Você tenta fazer as coisas numa boa, na encolha, sem ninguém te ver. Aí o jogo buga tudo, você morre por causa disso. Não, velho. Tá ligado? Parece que, tipo, não tem como você fazer as coisas sem ninguém te ver, tá ligado? Dá mais de dia. Pra que eu vou ficar tentando? Pelo amor de Deus, velho. E falar que eu não sei nem pra onde que eu tenho que ir pra essa porra desse barco, mano. Que não tem lugar nenhum pra passar com ele ali. Aí, ó. Vou abrir aqui. Eu abri ali, mas eu não sei por quê. Uma carta aqui. Bilhete dobrado. Oi de novo, Lilda. Por falar em loucos, o almirante tá parado com o grupo dele lá na antiga serraria. Dá pra acreditar? Ele diz que, em vez de ficar sentado aqui esperando os mutantes chegarem, vai atirar neles na água. Eles são todos doidos, mas estão dispostos a arriscar tudo para deixar a vida dos outros um pouco mais segura. Não teve jeito de convencer eles a não ir. E você acha que eu abandonaria pessoas assim? Desculpa, mas eu não consigo. Mais uma vez, boa sorte para vocês. Seu Alex. Aí, ó. É o barco aqui. Eu abri o portão ali, o que dá a entender que é pra ali, certo? O engraçado é que o outro barco eu peguei e tava ali, tá ligado? Tava do lado de lá. Olha lá, foi mais ou menos aqui que eu morri, por aí, mais ou menos, não sei. Nem sei aonde que eu morri. Aí, ó. Eu tenho que vir só até aqui, aí aqui eu vou a pé. Não entendi ainda. Olha lá. Daqui o barco não passa. Mas parece que é aqui que eu tinha que vir mesmo. Olha, eu passei do lado do bagulho ali, não estourou, ainda bem. Pra cá, meu objetivo. Não é pra eu entrar aqui, não.
You'll attract all the damn aquas from the swamp, and it will take weeks for us to clear them out again.
Tem gente por aqui. Só que me falta, né? O que eu vim fazer aqui? Onde que é o meu objetivo? Eu tô perdidaço nesse lugar aqui, mano. Calma aí. Parece que eu tenho que entrar ali, mano.
Take off your damn cap and shoot as much as your dumbass like there, you damn ground lover.
Nossa, que breu do caralho. Ué, desligou de novo? Ah, esqueci de mudar o filtro. Passo, mano. Ah, meu objetivo é pra lá, mas pode ser no andar de cima. Ué, velho, eu tentei ligar... Mano, como que tá chovendo aqui dentro, velho? Eu tentei ligar a força lá e não foi? Não entendi. Vai acabar meus filtros e eu não vou achar o que eu tenho que fazer. Tá sem gasolina, né? Errei. Milagre, não tá sem gasolina. Na escada, não, na escada não. Cara, não pega, velho. Tá, então liguei o gerador. A gente já sabe que o almirante tá aqui em cima. Nossa, ele é cadeirante, mano.
As the teacher said, courtesy distinguishes us from bandits and other animals. Wait a moment. You're not one of ours. A bandit, then. Don't look like one. Though you never know with them bandits. Different shit every day. Am I right or what, Senya?
You're always right, Admiral, sir.
Put a sock in it. Your nose is brown enough. Where was I? Ah, the bandit. Well, you're here. Which means that all those spineless worms and wannabe pirates are all dead. Am I right? Don't bother answering. Everyone knows I'm right. And good riddance, I say.
Perhaps we should offer him our hospitality, Admiral, sir. He is a guest, even though he's a bandit.
Ah, that's an idea. Take a seat, bandit. Let's have some tea. I bet you never tried anything quite like it. I gathered, dried, and brewed it myself. Can't get any help from this worthless lot. At least, they don't eat much. Hey, boys?
Confio não, filho.
Trying our best, Admiral, sir.
Ah, quit your yapping. Making a worse racket than the damn Aqua's in heat. No respect for our guest, either. He can't get a word in edgewise.
Eu não confio não, velho.
Don't mind them. To our meeting.
Eu não vou beber nada não.
That's a good tea. You fussy ground-loving rats don't drink it, though.
Se bem que ele tá bebendo também, né, mano?
Radiation!
Radiation, my ass.
Radiation.
Just look at us.
Dangerous.
We're all healthy as can be. Thanks for coming here. See how happy my boys are? We don't really have anyone to talk to here anymore.
They all left.
We're
the
all
cowards.
forgotten here.
Oxe,
Even
povo fala.
Roman forgot about us. Yet he was here with us when we built this base. All the boys remember that. Don't you now?
Yes, he was here.
I remember. We all remember. That's right, boys. You all remember. But that bastard just forgot. And the other ground-loving rats too. They all forgot we're protecting them all with our lives here. At first, they were so happy. They shouted, "We'll kill all the bandits! The pioneers are cowards! The teacher is wrong! We're better off attacking!" Didn't they, boys?
Yeah, they did!
They shouted their throats sore. Yeah, louder than those bandits we shot. There you have it. My boys do remember. And those don't. You could always count on them when you wanted someone to shout and call pioneers names. Aye, but when the going got tough, and the Aquas started attacking in their hundreds, they changed their tune. Oh, radiation! Oh, it's dangerous! Oh, the girls say teacher told them to tell us that we have to get out! Well, fighting the Aquas ain't as fun as hanging bandits from the posts. You can rob the bandits when you kill them, but mutants don't have much worth taking. So who cares if they're about to eat the whole valley, right? Pathetic rats! That's who they are!
Ground-loving rats!
A bit late to start listening to the teacher, too. Though, those rats don't care whom they listen to. Be it teacher or the girls, if doing so gives them an excuse for chickening out. So, they all left. The cowards. Even the pioneers have more spine than that slime. They followed Ludmila to the dam. They were going to take the tunnels and then go along the reservoir, those adventurers. I've no idea if they actually got anywhere. But they weren't afraid of no radiation, that's for certain. Well, the only person who still has balls in that sorry lot is Olga. She did visit us a lot here, and she always thrashed those cowards at council sessions.
Visit us, my ass! It's you who she visit!
Yeah, right. Me! Though, if not for my spine wound, Olga and I would have turned this valley upside down. But now, who needs a cripple? To hell with her! A woman on a ship is bad luck. Besides, we stayed with you. Yes, my boys did stay here. I had to do some persuading to make them stay, though. Even you were going to abandon your old friend, weren't you? Weren't you?
Come on, Admiral, sir! We'd never do that!
Yeah. Tell that to this new guy. He seems to be all ears. But I can read you all like a book. And I say, you were going to leave me. And had I not brewed my tea extra super strong that day, you would have. No doubt about that. Hey, careful with the guitar.
Got it, sir. I'll be careful.
Come on, remember, this thing is an instrument.
Yes, sir. An instrument.
What the hell is up with you today? Do you want to scrub the deck so bad?
Sorry, Admiral.
Don't be sorry. Be better. How about you play something instead of dropping that guitar? I'd go for a shanty.
Yes, Admiral. One shanty coming up. Her. To hell. You're all ground-loving rats. Rats.
Yes, I've been thinking. Why don't we have a smoke? I say we should.
Foi mal, meu querido, mas eu não tenho intimidade contigo pra nada. Pra beber, pra fumar ou sequer tocar a porra do violão.
Is as good for smoking as it is for brewing. It can also cure any sickness and solve your marital problems. The smell is an acquired taste, but I like it a lot. And my boys here don't have any problems with it. Not anymore.
Você já acabou de falar? Eu vou vazar. Você me dá licença? Deixar você com seus rapazes aí.
Then leave. You're just a rat like the rest of them. After all,
Me ajuda aí, eu tenho mais o que fazer.
Alyosha,
running from a ship.
we're moving ahead slowly. While the truck is being repaired, I sent 2 guys to look for Anna's medicine. Katya found its name, but it was an experimental thing, and military to boot. You can't really expect to find it in a village pharmacy, much less one that's been looted 20 years ago. Are you back, Sam? How was it? Nothing again? Just this. What is it?
It's a painkiller. We need this too.
That's my crew. Well,
Tá,
peace and quiet, boys.
vambora. Beleza. Lá vem um arrombado lá pra... Engraçado que a Olga falou que o Alyosha já foi pra represa, mas aparentemente ele não chegou lá ainda, porque o coronel tá tentando contatar ele também. Então... Oh, caralho. Ele tá tentando subir? Tá. Vou passar pela caverna dele. Ah, velho, tem aranha aqui, mano. Nossa, eu vou atirar, eu vou chamar a atenção dele, velho. Esse aqui é o problema. Aqui, com esses bichos, eu acho que essa arma aqui vai ser bem útil. Que lugar é esse? Caralho! Oxi! Agarrei! Ué, por que eu não posso sair? Aqui, ó. Entendi, foi nada que aconteceu ali, velho. Queima essa porra. Ah não, essas aranhas é muito chato. O que é isso? Uma escada ali. Nossa, parece muito que dá pra ler aquele livro ali, né? Mas não. Ah, que ótimo. Quer ver que eu vou ter que voltar lá embaixo pra ativar o porro do gerador. Ah, ali, ó. Tem molotov? Porra, não, que eu tenho. Pra que eu preciso disso? Não preciso, na real. Quer dizer, nossa, jogo, na moral? Isso, velho. Vou sair dali. Pera. Tá? Ah. Só pensei. Combustível nessa porra, mano. Eu não entendi, tipo... Do armário, será? Ah, não abre, né? Eu não entendi, tipo, eu preciso de combustível, só que não tem nenhum, nada, tipo, não tem nenhum no chão, tipo, nem pra eu ver se tá vazio ou cheio, não tem nada no chão. Eu não tentei ligar o gerador, né, vai que, mas se tinha uma coisa vazio do lado, dava pra eu tentar pegar, porque obviamente tá sem gasolina, né. Tá, já deu pra ver o ponteiro já, ó. Salvou o checkpoint. Será que tem que voltar? É possível, pô. Pô, tem um aqui. Será? Uma caixa aqui também. Por favor, fala que esse tem gasolina. Nunca pedi nada, velho. Óbvio que... Tem. Caralho, eu achei que tava vazio. Vamos lá. Vai vir? Tá abrindo. Ah, não. Barulho, parece o barulho de uma porta abrindo, mas não. Ah, velho, pelo amor de Deus, acaba essa parte aqui escura. Carta ensanguentada. Não tinha dresina nenhuma lá em cima. Por que é que a gente achou que teria? Tudo bem, os saqueadores usaram... Tudo bem que os saqueadores usaram uma para chegar aqui. Mas eles não teriam deixado alguém vigiando? Então, quando essa pessoa percebeu que os outros não iam voltar, ele simplesmente foi embora com a dresina? Não foi a pergunta, na real. E parece que a gente também não vai voltar. As aranhas estavam só fazendo barulho nos cantos escuros quando a gente estava indo para lá. Mas na volta elas pularam para cima assim que a gente fechou o portão. Não que voltar fosse ser bom. O Roman não é do tipo piedoso. A Lyuda conseguiria convencer ele a aceitar a gente de volta. Mas ela estava decidida a ir embora. E foi. A pé. Ainda por cima. Temos que tirar o chapéu para a coragem dela. Mas mesmo assim, ela é maluca. De todo jeito, acho que ela consegue. Consegue sim. Chegar a algum lugar. Chegou a hora, as aranhas estão perto. Adeus todo mundo. Dá uma bancada aqui, velho. Nossa, tá bom. Deixa eu ver o que eu posso fazer aqui. Já que tem, né? Não vou reclamar que tem. Nossa, eu não tenho nenhum kit. Nossa, eu tô com coisa pra caralho, ainda bem. Caralho. Olha lá, meus filtros, velho. Nossa. Vou montar isso aqui. Coisa pra caralho. Foi? Beleza. Fazer mais filtro. Deixa eu ver se pau precisa limpar nu. Será? Nu! Isso é bom. Nu! Isso é bom também. Ah, eu tenho que consertar minha máscara. Verdade. Nice. Estamos bem demais, na verdade. Como é que tá minhas munição, hein? Cara... Tô até que bem por enquanto. Tô bem. Tô bem por enquanto. Aqui não dá pra fazer mais, né? Então... Ah, tô cheio. Faz aqui então. Não dá. Aqui até dá. Ah, tô bem. Vambora. Tô bem demais, na verdade. Calma aí, rapidão. Esse gerador faz barulho, hein? Putz, grila. Desliguei sem querer a lanterna. Aí. Acho que ainda tem teia de aranha essa porra aqui. Aí, ó. Barulho aqui, hein? Oh, meu Deus, o urso vai voltar, mano. Soltei a porra do esqueleto. Ah, tô faltando uma escada aqui. Ele vai me pegar pela cabeça, velho. Certeza, presta atenção. Olha, oxa! Olha, oxa!
Come get some! Artyom? Damn, you're alive! I'm so glad to see you. And I just managed to get in contact with the Aurora. They are worried.
Caralho, meu
And
irmão.
I get that. This place isn't as simple as it first seemed. Come, I'll show you.
Oh, caralho. F.
Let's go, Artyom. Hear the counter react? There's a hell of a lot of radioactive sediment behind that concrete. And soon, it'll bring an end to this valley. Because the dam barely holds. Use your binoculars if you don't believe me.
A represa não vai
We
aguentar.
can't stay
Como é que eu
here.
uso o binóculo? Ah,
Nobody
B.
can, really.
Não, caralho. Como é que eu dou zoom?
Ah, well, see that zipline? Those kids built it back when there wasn't as much seepage. That's where we need to go.
Ah, sim, eu dou
The
zoom.
old man said the Aurora will soon be on the dam.
Nossa, não vai mesmo.
We gotta hurry. I think something's wrong at the Aurora. It seems that Anna is not doing too good. We'll know more soon. Come on, Artyom. Damn, that is a lot of dirt. Man, I gotta tell you, I met this awesome girl here. She's drop-dead gorgeous. Name's Olga, an instructor. Everyone respects her.
Ele encontrou a Olga?
Plus, she's pretty understanding. Believe me when I said we're not enemies.
Como é que mas tem como passar
She
aqui,
was the
velho?
one who let me go from their camp. Love at first
Precisa
sight.
passar aqui, na real.
I kept telling you people about my animal magnetism. So, here's your proof. Let's move. The weather seems to be turning sour. So now I have this thought stuck in my head. I hope Olga persuades all those guys to leave. And leaves herself. I don't like this feeling, Artyom. There's this beast I saw.
Olha uma aurora boreal
The
ali.
size of a freaking house. Hear that? I think it smelled us.
Mas não é possível, cara. Ou. Que isso?
You alive there? Huh? What the hell?
Ele vai morrer, velho. Ou não, na real o bicho não viu ele. Ah, nossa senhora, mas aí você bota fogo em mim também, caralho. Nossa, eu devia ter feito... Nossa, eu sou muito burro. Eu devia ter feito molotov lá na bancada, velho. Esqueci, velho. Ele fez... Meu Deus, ele destruiu tudo. Nossa, se o primeiro lugar era ruim pra combater ele, imagina esse aqui agora. Qual o flecha? Ah, tá, não. Eu acho que eu tô com as flechas certas. Não, tô com as flechas erradas. Ah, tem um bagulho ali pra girar, velho. Nossa senhora, velho. Na moral, esse bicho, mano. Ó. Nossa senhora, velho. O bicho não erra uma, impressionante. Eu posso pegar as flechas de volta. Que lugar bosta para um boss fight, viu? Ele não erra uma, filho. Ele é impressionante. O que aconteceu? Caralho, você tá vivo, mano. Toma essa aqui, ó. Achei que ele ia dar facada. Vai! Toma. Já da puta do caralho.
What an enormous beast! Well, Artyom, help me here. Let's restore this line's tension. We're done.
Oh, Aurora.
Olga, this is Artyom, my friend. He's good too.
He's a murderer, that friend of yours.
Artyom, how could you?
And you are
They're
a
just-
liar. I don't want to know you anymore.
Olga, I'll be back.
You'll be dead if you do.
Artyom, let's go! Did you really kill them? Why? They're just like little kids, these guys.
É,
Why? Artyom.
eles me atiram e eu não posso retribuir, não.
Anna is in bad shape. We must move. Time is short. Neither the air nor the drugs we found along the way are of any help now. Now Alyosha is wounded too. Come.
We all remained silent while the Aurora was running along the poison sea held at bay by the dam. We believed we'd be back. Now, having seen the sword of Damocles hanging over the valley, we knew it was not meant to be. Alyosha, who is still unable to walk after being shot in the back, is driving himself mad with worry. His Olga is there. Perhaps he will be able to warn her via radio and save the people there. What happens next? I have no idea. I am ready for anything. Anything but one thing. Anna, please, hold on. Without you, I have nothing to live for, nothing to dream about. Doubly so, since if not for that dream of mine, you'd be all right now.
Tipo isso.
Artyom, you know, when I found this photo of the Pacific Ocean, I just knew for some reason that we were going to go there in the end. All these rivers, mountains, deserts, they just won't do. It's ocean or bust. I believed we could make it. I did. I know I'll get there. And if I need some help, you'll be there for me. You'll save me again, won't you? Artyom, please. Stop torturing yourself. It hurts to even look at you. You and Dad, too. It's not your dream, and not his belief in the occupying forces. It's just fate. A stupid piece of cloth in the wind. Rotten concrete. An idiotic ammo dump.
Artyom, you should go. I'll give her a shot. Let her sleep a bit.
Come with me, bratucha. There are things to discuss. Hey! Leave your work for the moment! Come to the bridge! Stefan, come to the bridge!
All right, one moment.
Tell me what happened, Nastya. Did someone bully you?
No,
Why are you crying then?
I'm afraid.
Afraid? What of?
I have this cough. What if it's like Aunt Anna's?
Don't worry, Nastya. You didn't breathe any gas after all. It's just a cold. We'll fix it in no time.
And Aunt Anna?
We'll fix her too. As soon as we find the medicine, she'll start getting better.
For real?
You have my word, so don't you worry.
All right, I won't. My mom says the Spartans always keep their word.
That is true, Nastya. Indeed.
Don't worry, Artyom. Everything will be okay. Anna is strong.
Olga, Alyosha here. I'm online as promised.
Oh, Alyosha tá
I hope you
vivo,
can
pelo
hear me.
menos.
We did examine the dam and reservoir.
How is she? Well,
We have news,
start.
and it seems to be bad.
We haven't had any other variety in a long time, so no
Take
wonder.
a seat, bratucha. Boy,
Fire away.
this conversation is not gonna be simple, I think.
Until today, we thought that this shot of Novosibirsk was a simple error.
What's
We
up
were
with
wrong.
it?
The legend says irradiated zones are highlighted in shades of green, while purple highlights indicate errors. Today, though, I found some small print. The thing is, radiation levels way outside of normal operational range of the scanner are also marked as errors. Simply put, the radiation there may well be completely off the scale. We're about 500 clicks from Novosibirsk, and the radiation outside is almost as high as back in Moscow.
Cadmium, Morehead?
The shots are 20 years old. The radiation can't be quite as high now, but still. Novosibirsk is most probably...
So what do we do now?
I'll tell you what we do. Artyom and I will go.
This is not
All
the
right.
other way. We go together.
Sir,
Not
please.
first.
She She is my daughter, his wife. My paranoia about the occupation forces drove her into that damned bunker. And Artyom with his dream. He dragged us out of Moscow. So we too are to blame.
Errado ele não tá, né? Esse é o problema.
Still, we are the order. We are one crew and we should all act accordingly. We should all go.
Discussion is closed. This is not an order mission. It is a personal errand, mine and Artyom's. We don't need any help. Second, we don't know the exact location of the medicine. It might be in the city center, or in one of the Akadem-Gorodok labs. So Anna's life might well end up in your hands, too. Third and last, wherever we might go, winter is coming. And getting the Aurora stuck in snow is what?
That's something we can't allow.
Do you remember what Yermak said? Remind
There's a
them,
huge
please.
railway technology museum at the city outskirts. We'll almost certainly find a snowplow for the Aurora there.
So, gentlemen, your missions are to search the Akadem-Gorodok labs and prepare Aurora for the winter. Crew, get ready for the mission. Also, we are starting constant radiation level monitoring outside. Effective immediately. Sam, you're first.
Yes, sir.
I think that lethal radiation levels there are actually good news for us.
You mean there was nobody left to rob the drugstores and hospitals?
Exactly. Unlike the towns we've been to.
Colonel, sir, an update on the suits.
Yes, what's the situation?
I managed to assemble only 2 complete ones.
You see, they're for Artyom and me. It's fate, that's what it is. Will they help?
Well, they'll protect you from dust, but even the direct radiation there is so high, it could...
Yes, can you add more protection?
Sure, Yermak does have some lead sheets in store, but the suits are rather bulky and heavy as it is.
We aren't exactly attending a dance party there. How much time will it give us?
A couple of hours. Not enough, I think.
Better than nothing. Don't worry. We'll make do. Always have.
I'll add some lead shielding to the car's cabin. Try to stay inside for as long as you can out there.
Thanks. Get on it then.
Yes, Colonel, sir.
Still, I can't help worrying. It's such a huge risk. So many good people died from radiation exposure in Hansa's railway crews. But Moscow had nothing on the radiation levels they're going to face.
Nah, these people don't really care about risks. You know them well enough. Hey, tell me about that museum. When did you learn about it?
I was always a railroad fan, even when working in the metro. We had this experimental facility near Moscow where they tested all kinds of railway stuff. Lots of engines and cars ended up there, so they decided to make a museum. But only found a good spot in Novosibirsk.
Wow! It's not that close, I'd say.
Yes, not at all close. But they still got everything there, including the most curious engines from all over the country. And some 15 years before the war, the museum was opened.
I see. But why are you so sure there's a snowplow there?
I know it, because they transported it there from Moscow. Ha! It's a great specimen. You'll like it for sure.
Yeah, I'm quite sure about that. Well, I guess I'll go. Tokarev might need some help there.
Yes, it might.
I still think we should look for that SETCOM center while we're at it.
Where? How? There's a whole sector blotted out on the image. And look at its location. Sure, the Academ Garadok is rather bad, but not too dangerous if we don't waste time there. That area, though. See? Sure, it's not the city center, but still, the only place we'd find there would be an early grave.
We'll see about that.
There's nothing to see. Do you think Colonel didn't send us there just because he forgot about it?
Sure I don't. I understand. I'm not that dumb after all.
Tak, слушай, what are we even talking about then? The Colonel said the discussion was closed. They already decided everything with Artyom, and we must respect their decision and believe that it will all work out. Because we are what?
Sparta.
Exactly. So let us be good and go back to planning our route to that lab.
All right.
Look, I think we could avoid the main hotspot if we went this way.
Antes de começar a próxima missão, né?
Maybe here.
Para esse vídeo por aqui, né? Porque...
I'd rather deviate to the south.
Bom, então é isso aí, galera. Vou dar uma paradinha por aqui. Cara, esse jogo tá muito grande, meu Deus.
What next?
Tudo bem. Se você gostou, deixe seu like, se inscreva no canal. E é isso aí. A gente continua no próximo vídeo. Valeu!